The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Arizona Diamondbacks.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder Andrew Toles
shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Panic's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Manti. Oh, ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Slow bouncer to the right side. To his left, Alvarez. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Manny Machado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. And now the Diamondbacks. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Toles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To third. Turner has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Justin Turner. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Justin Turner.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting 6.
So coming to the plate, number 21. He'll take his first hacks here. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angels go quietly there. We'll go. Ready now, Joe Panik. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Grounded to short. Taken in by Machado. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting fifth. Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Pitch on its way to Avila.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Well, they let him swing away 3-0, but he can't catch up to the slider. 3-1. Bonnie bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt it.
Manti from the outfield grass. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Sixth. Left fielder, Colby
Now
Rasmus.
at the plate, Colby Rasmus will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Diamondbacks down in order. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Thanks again for joining us inside the air-conditioned Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona.
For the Angels, left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Trey Mancini is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Settling in now, Paul DeLong. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Gardner is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number
Coming
9.
to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer going back on it. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's safe.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Second baseman, Kevin
Striding in once again, Kevin Manti. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
3-2 now. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. This is pulled into right. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. The tag by Avila, too late, safe at home plate. Here's Manny Machado now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Alvarez will put this one away, and the inning is over. Angels get just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Pedro Alvarez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Very weakly on the ground. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Starlin Castro. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 21 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail this one 1-0. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Justin Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, Right fielder.
Digging in to
Tommy
try it again.
Pham.
Tommy Pham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hey now.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. Alvarez has got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 21.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 21. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Angels. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, DJ.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he sails this one up and under his chin. Quite a start to the inning here. It's 1-0.
That's the international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there. He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
And the changeup is way low that time. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Now
Brett
batting.
Gardner. Hit it
Right
hard,
fielder,
but lined out in his
Brett
first at-bat.
Gardner.
But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder, number
Here's George
4.
Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The second baseman, number 4.
Runners on the move for second.
Go.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on at his toes. And the inning is over. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. At the plate, Trey Mancini.
Leading off for the
He'll start
Angels,
things out as we
left
begin the
fielder,
5th.
Trey Mancini.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball
Now
was
batting.
way behind him.
Into the box now, Paul DeLong. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And that misses. 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see the swing?
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yasmani Grandal.
Number 9.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 0-1 pitch on its way. Grounded weakly to the right side. Panic scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting. The
Digging in once again, Andrew
Toles
Toles comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded back up the middle, and this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. So with that, the top of the fifth is still alive.
You talk about a free swinger.
Stepping in now, Kevin Manti pulled toward right center field. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Angels strike for one, and it comes on this solo home run. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks. Catcher, Alex Avila.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
That's turned the clock back hitting right there. Old school hitting. The ball's away. He stays with it and just flipped it over the shortstop's head.
In now, Colby Rasmus dribbled to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
First baseman, number 2.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now in the box, Edwin Rios.
Designated hitter, Edwin Rios.
Hard ground ball to third. Turner's got it. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to. One left for Arizona. They trail things here 2-0.
Leading out for the Angels, shortstop
Manny Machado is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another.
Into the box, Tommy Pham, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1, here it comes. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit hard on the ground to second. Bare-handed for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop, Starlin Castro.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Machado is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Third baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Toles is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Brett Gardner. Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Pham. And that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They're still. Striding in once again, number 21. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit hard to short. Castro has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another chance. Trey Mancini. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Angels.
Digging in once again, Paul DeLong. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Angels go. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Springer.
Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's Joe Panik. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Avila. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Pitch on its way to Avila. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting.
In now, Colby Rasmus. He's 0
Rasmus.
for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him.
Baseball is a team game. You hear it all the time. The first 2 guys, they couldn't get him in. He steps up there with 2 outs and drives him in. That's winning baseball. That's team baseball.
Mancini moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles.
Now batting.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Andrew
Swings through the slider there.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in the
Second
switch hitter, Kevin Manti.
Manti.
0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Hit hard to third, and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
He hit that ball hard through the 5-6 hole. Now, I know he saw the third baseman slide out of the corner of his eye.
Here's Manny Machado now. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside, the throw in time, and he is nailed at second.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is. Stepping into the box, Edwin.
leading out for the Diamondbacks. Designated hitter, Edwin Rios.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I don't know if they're losing it in the stands or whatever, but man, he's been able to get those guys to chase balls out of the zone like I've never seen before. Getting a lot of strikeouts on that pitch today.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Toles has it in his tracks. One down. Here's Starlin Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 1, 2, 3. Digging in and looking for more.
For the Angels, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder,
at the plate, Tommy Pham. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Hit hard towards second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, number 21.
So digging in now, number 21. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. The 0-1 on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nothing across here this. Now with the play, Brett Gardner. He'll be the one to get us going. Greg Holland is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive. He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden you're holding some new firewood.
Joe Panic is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Machado has it. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Mike Clef